Hello and welcome to the Galeblade News. Piracy incidents have doubled across Asia, causing deep concern, according to a new report. There were 50 incidents in the region in the first half of the year, compared to 25 in the same period of 2019. The Singapore Strait, one of the world's busiest commercial shipping routes, has seen 16 incidents since January and June. The rise in piracy has been attributed to the coronavirus downturn. The half-yearly report was published by the Regional Cooperation Agreement on Combating Piracy and Armed Robbery against Ships in Asia, also known as RECAP. It said there have also been an increase in attacks in Bangladesh, India, Indonesia, the Philippines, Vietnam and the South China Sea. Incidents are classified as piracy if they happen outside the jurisdiction of any state. Everything else is considered armed robbery. RECAP's Executive Director Masafumi Kuroki said the spike in cases was worrying. Small crimes, if not addressed, can embolden criminals to commit more serious acts, he said. Much of piracy and armed robbery in Asia is opportunistic, according to Brandon Prinz, a scholar of sea piracy at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Sometimes the pirates are local fishermen who see piracy as a way to supplement their incomes, he said. In other parts of Asia, many are jobless young men who have travelled to Batam in Indonesia or other places looking for work. Opportunistic piracy is just like armed robbery on shore. If you see something worth taking, you might give it a shot. We see incidents where 3 to 8 people approach in a small boat and climb onto the bigger ship, usually with knives or other weapons, to steal something, then get off quickly. Popular items to steal include scrap metal, engine parts, communication equipment from the ship's bridge, and personal belongings from the crew to resell on the black market. Mr. Prinz said the global pandemic could encourage more people into criminal acts at sea. My fear has always been that the COVID-19 would reduce global trade, which lowers growth, increases poverty and joblessness, and then leads to more sea piracy, he added. There is certainly concern that with trade going down, there will be fewer sailors on board ships, and therefore fewer crew monitoring for potential pirates or armed robbers. Although rare in Asia, abductions do happen. The RECAP report details an incident off the coast of Lahad, Datu, Malaysia in January. 5 crew members who were abducted from a fishing trawler are still being held in captivity. Globally, there has been a rise in violent attacks. A total of 77 seafarers were taken hostage or kidnapped for ransom since January, according to the International Maritime Bureau. It singles out the Gulf of Guinea of West Africa as accounting for just over 90% of maritime kidnappings worldwide. This is not particularly surprising for me, especially that last part to do with West Africa. I believe Somalia is like one of the bit worse kind of countries for it, and actually this is just, it's part of the course. There needs to be more kind of monitoring just to ensure that safety of actually properly seafaring boats are dealt with and protected, whilst these illegal piracy based boats are destroyed and these people arrested. Whatever you think, leave your comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.